Most people slow down with age. Jacinto Bonilla hit the gas. While others in their 90s are settling into comfort, Jacinto is still waking up to sweat, strain, and pushing the limits of what's possible. He's not just active, he's competing in one of the most grueling sports there is, CrossFit. Jacinto isn't an exception by luck. He's a man who chose not to let age define him. While many surrender to time, he fights it with every rep, every lift, every drop of effort. "I don't train to impress anyone," Jacinto says with a quiet fire in his voice. "I train to remind myself, I'm still here, I'm still strong, I'm still capable. I've always followed 5 fitness principles, and they have kept me lean and fit well into my 80s. And you can too. Whether you're in your golden years, aiming to stay mobile, or in your 30s, wondering if you've peaked too soon, Jacinto's story is proof that the finish line is farther than you think." So what fuels his fire? A deep-rooted love for the grind, an iron will, and the belief that the body follows where the mind dares to go. Jacinto credits his transformation to those same 5 daily principles. They've kept him strong, youthful, and energized in a way that defies logic and age. So the question is, are you ready to learn what they are? Because if Jacinto can do this in his 80s, what's stopping you? 1. Take care of your skin. According to Jacinto, skin isn't just surface. It's your body's first line of defense against aging. If you care for it properly, it protects you from the elements, regulates your temperature, and keeps you feeling connected to the world around you. His advice? Keep it simple but consistent. Wear sunscreen, cover up when outdoors, schedule annual skin checks, and use gentle products that support, not strip, your skin. And above all, stay hydrated. You can't fake healthy skin, Jacinto says. Treat it like armor, because that's exactly what it is. 2. Regular exercise. Staying active isn't just about looking good, it's about living well. Regular exercise has been shown to dramatically lower the risk of serious health issues like heart disease and cancer. It also helps you stay mobile, flexible, and strong as you age. But the rewards go deeper. Exercise eases stress, sharpens your mind, improves your sleep, and lifts your mood. For Jacinto Bonilla, movement has always been second nature. He started lifting weights at 14, often training with friends between games of basketball and sessions in the boxing ring. As he got older, he explored everything from karate to marathon running, but it was bodybuilding and circuit training that truly sparked his passion. Then came CrossFit. CrossFit pushed me further than I thought I could go, Jacinto shares. It wasn't just about building muscle, it tested my spirit, and I loved every second of it. Despite the intensity, Jacinto embraced the grind, and in return, found a level of strength and mental clarity that continues to fuel him to this day. 3. Mind your diet. When it comes to aging well, what you put on your plate matters just as much as what you do in the gym. A nutrient-rich diet fuels your body, sharpens your mind, and lays the foundation for long-term vitality. Jacinto stresses the power of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and ingredients packed with essential vitamins and minerals. These aren't just healthy options, they're the building blocks of strength and resilience. Instead of cooking with solid fats like butter or lard, he recommends reaching for heart-healthy oils like olive or avocado. And while it's tempting to indulge, processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats should stay off the menu. Salt, too, should be watched carefully. A lower sodium intake can help manage blood pressure and reduce the risk of cardiovascular issues. You don't need a perfect diet, Jacinto says, just a consistent one built on choices that support your future, not sabotage it. Small changes, made daily, are what allow the body to not just age, but age powerfully. 4. Your mental health matters. A calm mind and a joyful heart can do more for your longevity than you might think. Managing stress and nurturing happiness are vital parts of aging well. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, friends, family, and loved ones, builds a strong emotional foundation. These meaningful connections don't just lift your spirits, they enhance your physical health and extend your years. And don't overlook the quiet comfort of a loyal pet. Studies show that having an animal companion can ease loneliness, lower blood pressure, and brighten your mood. Happiness isn't a luxury, it's part of the plan, Jacinto says. The mind drives the body. When you protect your peace, your body follows. Because staying young at heart starts with taking care of what's inside. 5. Stay physically active. Staying active isn't just a health tip, it's a life extender. Regular physical movement is one of the most powerful ways to reduce the risk of chronic illness and promote longevity. On the flip side, a sedentary lifestyle can quietly chip away at your health and years. The good news, staying active doesn't have to be a chore. Whether it's walking, hiking, or exploring the outdoors, movement can be both fun and fulfilling. Even vacations can double as workouts. Think skiing, surfing, or mountain trekking. Group activities like fitness classes or sports teams also offer more than just exercise. They add community, accountability, and motivation. Find something that moves your body and lifts your spirit, Jacinto added. The key isn't just to stay active, it's to enjoy the movement. Because the best routine is the one you love enough to stick with. Jacinto Bonilla is a living legend in the world of fitness. With raw strength and grit, he can deadlift 325 pounds, squat 250, and knock out 20 unbroken pull-ups without breaking a sweat. Or, as Jacinto humbly puts it, any kind of exercise you can name, I can do it. Recently, Chris Casey from ABC's Localish met with Jacinto in person. "We've got the master of the masters here," Casey said, "the OG, Jacinto Bonilla." And after joining him for a single training session, Casey quickly realized the depth of discipline and fire that fuels this man. What looks like raw talent is years of consistency, sacrifice, and self-belief. People see the numbers, the lifts, the pull-ups, Jacinto says quietly, but what they don't see is the choice I make every day, to show up, to push myself, to prove that age is never the limit. Jacinto's physical feats speak for themselves, but it's his unshakable spirit that leaves the deepest impression. Jacinto is more than just a senior athlete. He's a living symbol of what's possible when determination meets lifelong discipline. A true icon in the world of senior fitness, he's inspired countless others to push past their limits and rediscover the untapped power within their bodies. Born in Puerto Rico and raised in Spanish Harlem, Jacinto's journey began in 1945 when he moved to New York at just 6 years old. In his teenage years, he wasn't lifting fancy equipment. He built his own weights out of soup cans and raw will. This wasn't some late-in-life decision. Jacinto didn't turn 70 and suddenly decide to get fit. He's been active from the start, because for him, movement isn't optional. "If I want to live longer," Jacinto says, "I want to live strong. I don't want to be anyone's burden. You stop moving, you start breaking. Sit around too long, and your body forgets how to fight." He's never waited for age to decide what he could or couldn't do, and he never will. Jacinto Bonilla stands as a living testament to the strength of the human spirit. At 83, he has not only defied age, but also battled and survived cancer, proving that fitness is not just physical, but deeply rooted in resilience. After discovering CrossFit in 2006, Jacinto immersed himself in its demanding routines, training and competing alongside athletes half his age. Even when faced with prostate cancer in 2008, he refused to slow down. Instead, he pushed harder, eventually becoming the oldest athlete ever to compete in the CrossFit Games, racking up 3 appearances and carving out a legacy that commands respect. When asked to name his favorite workout or movement, Jacinto's answer was refreshingly honest. "I don't really have a favorite," he says. "They're all hard. Every movement, every rep, it tests you. I might be better at bodyweight stuff like squats or pull-ups, but I don't play favorites. The real win is showing up and doing the work." Jacinto doesn't chase comfort, he chases challenges, and in doing so, he's become a symbol of what it truly means to be unbreakable. Jacinto Bonilla is no stranger to discomfort, but even he has his limits. Of all the movements in his training, there's one he's not particularly fond of, the snatch. Years of hard work have left their mark, and a lingering shoulder issue makes that lift especially tough. Still, Jacinto thrives on competition. It's not just about winning, it's about purpose. "Competition gives you something to chase," he says. "There are days I don't feel like training, but when I know there's an event coming, it lights a fire. It keeps me sharp, keeps me young. Most people my age need help just walking. I'm still lifting." For Jacinto, aging isn't a reason to slow down, it's a reason to fight harder. He's on a mission to shatter the stereotype that old age means weakness, and every rep is his way of proving it wrong. Jacinto Bonilla is living proof that age is never an excuse to give up on your fitness goals. His relentless dedication and resilience in the face of challenges have pushed him to accomplish what many younger athletes only dream of. Whether you're new to fitness or striving to level up your routine, Jacinto's journey is a powerful reminder that with discipline and grit, anything is possible. Don't let age or doubt stand in your way. Let Jacinto's story inspire you to rise above the obstacles and chase the strongest version of yourself. If you found this inspiring, like, share, and comment to help others find the motivation they need. Then click on the next video to discover more powerful ways to stay fit and live fully.